This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and...
Done. This is sure to give...
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives. So it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol. The one I looked up to and wanted... When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who...
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a...
You're more an idealist than some pie in the...
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter...
You must have...
He wasn't just kind, either. He always worked so hard to set an example. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the...
You seem to know a lot.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow... You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about
I guess I'd better...
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Get lost!
Take it!
Into the shadows!
It's go time!
Benediction light.
Here I come! I'm not done!
Raging cascade!
Exploit the enemy's
Smash
weakness.
you!
In here!
You're mine! Eat this! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
There you go! Don't let up!
Tornado drive! Here I come!
Mega ray!
Raining slash!
Lightning orbs! Lightning contagion! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Dance in the wind! Here's the healing art!
Elusive being! Here I come!
Photon into the
Begin!
dance in the
Raining
wind!
slash!
Arch shield!
Elusive deity!
Photon light! Lightning contagion!
I can carve through armor! I'm not done! Blow!
There!
Raining begin! Elusive being!
Raging cascade!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Raining slash! Prepare to be sealed! It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Glacial spear! Pierce
Blow
evil!
away! Brutal torrent! Elusive
Raging
deity!
storm! Here, let me help! First aid!
Here I come!
I'll thank
Dance
you.
in the wind! Sealed!
Elusive deity!
Reload! Lightning orb!
Elusive
Forgive me. This is my fault.
By the power of water!
Can you take
This
it?
one's dry.
Mega ray! I'm all stuck
Go
up.
hard up.
Mega ray!
Lightning meteor!
Benediction light.
Heal!
The power of light!
Downfall!
Begin!
Going in!
Elusive deity!
Save you.
Mega ray!
That's it!
By the power of water!
Going
Here's
in!
the healing arc! First aid!
Begin!
I'm gone!
Glacial spear!
I let my guard down.
Deity!
Couldn't make... Get in time.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Now we're not...
Resuscitation!
tear you apart! Not done
Here I
yet!
go! I'm all stocked up!
Resonate with you. No further.
I'll finish
only
you here
getting
and now!
Magna Ray! Lightning!
Here I come! You're finished! First strike! Raining flash! Anything in armor is all
Magna
mine!
Ray!
Smash you!
Tornado drive.
I'm out! Back into
You're
the
mine!
fight!
Strike!
Another
Try
one!
harder! My turn!
Magna Ray!
Burn!
Elusive
Here's a
deity.
healing word!
Raining out!
First aid!
That spot.
I'm ready! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Water, hear my call!
No escape!
Wild hurricane!
Raining flash!
Elusive deity.
Water, hear my call! Spread!
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Water, hear my call! Spread! Glacial spear!
It's gonna attack!
Here's the eat right! Watch out!
Try harder! Stay away from my friends!
Begin. Benediction light. Heal.
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Annihilation!
Blow away!
Resonate with
I'm
the
not
earth.
done! Try harder! Not a chance!
Stalagmite.
Blow away!
Benediction light. Heal. Thanks. No further.
Blow away!
I'll face you. Elusive
You're
deity.
mine! This one's all mine!
Have
That's
this.
just...
Tornado drive.
Raining slash!
Elusive
Here I come!
deity. I'll
You're
face you.
finished!
Tornado drive.
You're mine! Blow away!
Elusive
Raining...
deity. Resonate with the earth.
Take this!
Stalagmite.
Raining slash! Burn! Raining... Raining...
Elusive deity.
Blow away!
Tornado drive. Elusive deity. Watch yourself. I sense incredible power. Negative gate. Take this. Stalagmite.
It's too much!
Benediction light. Heal.
I owe you one.
I'll face you.
Raining...
You're mine.
Blow away!
Elusive deity. You're mine. Tornado
Blow
drive.
away!
Benediction light.
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Take to the fray.
Try harder! My turn! Blow away!
Tempest. Take this. Can you take it?
Blow
Elusive
away!
deity. Tornado drive. Elusive deity.
Blow away! It's on!
Best
Try harder!
everlasting
Now!
dark.
Here I come!
Negative
Blow away!
gate.
You picked the wrong
Resonate
fight!
with the earth. Stalagmite.
You're mine! Nah!
Another incantation ruined.
Raining slash! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light. Heal. Thanks. Watch yourself. I sense incredible power. Resonate with the
Raining
earth. Stalagmite.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Forgive me.
You'll pay for that! You're mine! Blow away! There! Blow away! Blow away!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
I may have exerted myself a little too much.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, guys. Ready? Ready to go? That thing looks like trouble.
Right, here goes!
I shall feel you where you stand.
Stop! Ready! Aim for their weak spot. Ready!
Here goes!
Come
Your
one,
blade
come on!
moves like silk.
Can't just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Ready! Strike! Infernal current!
First aid!
Okay, take
Here I
this!
go.
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
You're my
Take it.
Won't save you! Nothing gets by me!
Here I come! Take that! One hand!
Forgive me.
You'll pay for that!
This one's mine! One more! This one's mine!
Seal!
On guard! There! This one's mine!
Alright!
Ready!
Got it! Now's our chance!
Going in! This one's mine! On guard!
Take this!
One more!
Try harder!
More for the
No.
stockpile!
Run away!
In here!
Going in! Denied!
Take this!
Get on in there with the
Going in! This one's mine!
This was the
Tiger
Run
Blade!
away! You picked the wrong fight!
You're mine! This one's mine! Look sharp!
More for the stockpile! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Appreciate the help! This one's mine! One more! Tiger Blade! Going in! Take this! Tiger Blade!
Don't mind if I do! Lightning control! I never miss! Thunder Blade!
Do it!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Magna Ray!
Look sharp!
Gemini Aqua!
This
Wait for
one's
your
mine.
energy!
One
Try
more!
this.
Tiger Blade!
Infernal current!
Power of water!
I'm not done!
Shiny!
Going in.
Supernova!
Can't move.
Here's a healing art! Dance in the wind!
I'll bring you back from death! Take this! Tiger Blade! Nothing gets by me!
Not done
Light
yet!
guard.
Dance in the wind! First aid!
Tiger Blade!
Light astral and dance in the wind!
Look sharp! It looks like we made a mess!
Here's a healing ray!
Can't move!
I'll bring you back from
Flaming
meteor!
In here! Resuscitation! More
On
for the
guard.
stockpile!
I owe you one.
Take Photon
Go
Strike!
in.
More with that
Take
kill!
this! Tiger Blade!
Hear me! Flaming Fury!
Ready?
Going in! This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind! Feel!
This one's
I'll
mine!
be saving this one!
I can carve through armor!
Lightning!
Go in.
Up and the marksman handles it!
Look sharp!
First aid!
I owe you one.
One more!
Go
Tiger Blade!
Blow away!
It's weakened! Sleep now!
This ends now!
Going in!
Infernal current!
This one's mine!
Lightning orb!
It's on!
Did you just heal me?
Yeah, I need you, remember?
Right.
Burn in hell!
Spear! Here's the evil!
Try harder! Not a chance!
First aid!
Nice!
Blow away!
We've almost got this.
Almost isn't quite there yet.
I like your attitude. I'm right with you, Captain.
The enemy is going all out!
Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing art!
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Ready and ready!
Annihilation! Mega Ray! Annihilation!
Blow
Gale
away!
Force!
Here,
Lightning
Blast!
Attack! Thunder!
Blow away!
now where was
Try
I?
this!
Going in!
Light Ash Raging Cascade! Burning!
Now, one more!
Raining Blast!
Tiger Blade!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Going
I
in!
can do this all day! Here's a healing art!
First aid! Flaming meteor!
This world! Swirl!
Is this it?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! You made me angry! That was a bad idea!
Hear my call!
Flaming meteor!
Hands to the wind! I can't hold on much longer!
I'm ready to go!
Sight
Flaming meteor!
Light Ash Hands to the wind! Air
This
drop!
one's mine! Flaming meteor!
Armor won't save you!
I never miss!
It looks like we made a mess!
That's it!
Water!
Hear my call!
Faster! Eat this!
Lightning!
Going in!
Take this! That freaking does it! Steel!
Tempest! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Where that came from!
Make it rain!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I'm even stronger than before.
Out of our way!
Resonate with the
Come and face me!
This should do it!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
These really are strong. They're sensitive.
with-
The
Actually,
flashing
that would
parts
be-
are weak points. Potatoes. You're going pretty hard on this battle.
Be
I
my
am not
guest!
usually given to restraint.
Now!
Sometimes I believe
Really?
you're... Take it down!
Here I come!
Resonate with
Here I
the
come! Blow away!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Good.
Really no.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Okay,
Serious?
well,
What the? Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
That thing looks like trouble.
Quite. Right. I doubt we'd fare well.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Look out! In here!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Tiger Blade! Freeze!
It's over!
Weak point! Banana, let's go! My this is done! Tiger Blade! Your blade! Spread! Here,
Flaming meteor!
Raining slash! You picked the wrong fight!
Water!
Here I come!
Denied!
Shiny supernova! Spread! I never miss!
It's over!
Flaming
In a
meteor!
bind?
There you go! Don't let up! This one's mine!
One more! Here, Tiger Blade!
First aid!
Okay.
Anything in armor
This
is all
one's
mine.
One more!
Raining slash!
It's weakened!
Take this! This ends now!
Here's the evil!
Try this!
Spread!
Funnel
Here's
through
the
it!
win! Here's a healing now!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade! Get out of there with the others!
You're mine! Blew away!
Glacial Spear!
I can
Here's
carve
evil!
through armor.
Cross Blade! Freeze Lancer!
Down! Your arm!
Raging Cascade!
It's on!
First aid!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Ghana? Not to a lemon, they don't.
Freeze Lancer! Tempest Swirl! Alright!
Blew away!
It's showtime!
Raining slash!
One last
Blew
one!
away!
Raging Cyclone! Watch it!
Ignite!
Blade!
No further.
Burning Strike! Water!
Blew away!
Supernova! Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
Raining slash! Try harder!
Did you just heal me?
Yeah. I need you, remember?
Right.
This one's hard up!
Ready?
This one's mine!
Raining slash!
Tiger Blade!
Blew away!
Here, Tempest going in! One more! Tiger Blade! On guard!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade! Carve through armor!
Blew away!
Look sharp! Take this!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Let me help.
Raining slash! It's on!
For that.
Here I
This one's
come!
mine!
Blew away!
Look sharp! Going! Let me help! That's it! First aid!
Burn!
Blade!
Bring you back from death's abyss.
Raining
Going
slash!
in!
Resuscitation.
This one's
Blew
mine!
away! Raining
Look sharp!
slash! Blew away!
Healing flame of fury.
Here I come! It's over!
Here's a healing
No
arc.
further!
First aid.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Wow!
Slash!
Flaming
It's
meteor!
on! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Let me help.
Lunar Rondo!
This one's
Hey, that... Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
All back in there to
Here's
defend
a
me.
healing arc. Glad you have your
Let me
uses.
see what I can do. I'll show you how useful I can be.
Flame of fury. Burning strike. Water. Hear my call. Spread.
It's gonna attack!
Right. Watch out. Dance in the wind. In here. More with
Their
the
arcs were interrupted!
One more.
Tiger Blade!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Look sharp!
Try this!
This one's mine! One more!
This one's
Tiger
all
Blade!
Who cares? Burning strike. Water. Hear my
Take this!
call.
Now or never!
Spread. Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Freeze Laser. Here's a healing arc. First
Blew
aid.
away! Burn!
Alright! Ready and
Where
ready!
was I?
Blew away!
This one's mine!
Raining
Armor won't save you.
Tiger Blade!
Blew away!
Flame of fury.
Look sharp!
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Appreciate the help! Far enough! Going in!
Blew away!
Look sharp!
Here's a healing arc.
Blew away!
First
Going
aid.
in!
Raining slash! Struck!
Going
Glacial
in!
Spear.
Blew away.
Pierce evil. Freeze
Going in.
Laser.
Here I come!
This one's mine!
Blew away!
Look sharp!
Annihilation.
Raining slash!
Flaming meat!
Blew
looks like we made him mad!
Here's the evil!
Tiger Blade!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
That move!
Here comes the big one!
Lightning!
Going in!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Going in.
Burning strike!
Water!
Here
This one's mine!
It's on!
Look sharp!
Red!
One more! Going in! Take this! Tiger Blade!
Blow away! Ignite!
Reload!
On guard!
No further!
Watch and
Slash! One more!
Try this.
Tiger Blade!
Ready!
One more!
I can carve through armor!
Going in! Leave the chargers to me!
Blow away!
Going in! Focus your attack!
Slice!
Going in! Nice! We've almost got this!
Almost isn't quite there yet.
I like your attitude. I'm right with you,
Too
Captain.
much! Slice!
Searing
On guard!
Blow away! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here,
Let me help.
this one's mine!
First aid!
On guard! Going in!
Gemini Aqua!
Look
Blow
sharp!
away!
Back into the fray!
Ready!
Flaming meteor!
Blow away!
On guard!
Annihilation!
Going in!
Blow away!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Eat dirt!
Going in!
Here's the evil!
On guard!
Freeze
It looks like we made him mad!
Hut, hut,
This one's mine! On guard!
Lightning!
Going in! This one's mine! Going in!
Ready, slash!
One more!
Blow away!
Tiger Blade!
Ready, slash!
Not like this!
You'll pay for that! Blow away! Ready, slash!
Gemini Aqua!
Now you see what I can do!
Slash!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Infernal torrent!
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Ready, slash! Blow
Freeze
away!
laser!
No! Can't... Here!
Lightning!
First strike!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up!
Do it!
Strike! Gion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
I can feel my precision improving. That can't be. No.
Hey!
Oh?
Why?
Whoa!
Watch it! Hey!
Oh?
No.
Hey!
We've reached our destination.
Okay.
Okay, off we go.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that...
Right, here goes!
Let me help.
You're mine!
All right.
Move
Heal.
away.
Hit me.
I'm not...
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Come on.
You...
I can't heal you forever.
Shattering the pieces!
Here's the healing art.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
One more! Blew away!
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup. And try again later.
Do you sense one of your friends, Poodle?
I hate camping out.
This realm doesn't seem like...
This looks perfect.
Good night, everyone. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Do you sense one of your friends, Poodle?
There's nothing here. It doesn't even connect to...
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogle. I would reckon.
I mean, other than them. What's this thing?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
There's something in the water. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taika Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and I.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them?
That might take a while. Fish are...
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with...
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds...
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Hup. Not my lucky day, I guess. Ha! Not my lucky day, I guess. Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's Kisara.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go...
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're...
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too.
And when you put it like that, maybe it's worth me...
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicin. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime...
Good to hear.
Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts...
Is it just me? Or have those two barely spoken a single word to...
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel,
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think that...
if it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicinity.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It's sort of...
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's...
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to...
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relation. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a... I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our...
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them,
try to outclass...
I possess the ability to command. They emerge as the land itself and take root.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to...
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically...
I shall do what I can with it.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Make sure to get some good rest. All right, guys. Ready to go?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.